talk all about brows. So everything about brows, as well as our holiday kits. My name is Kayla Parks. I'm the Director of Education for Chella, and we're joined with Sarah Siegel, Director of Sales.
Good morning, everybody. Director of Sales, jingle, jingle, holiday bells. I know this is such a busy time of the year for everybody on the professional side and in the personal parts of our lives. So we really appreciate it for you joining today, and we will be whizzing through some great things.
Right. And we're going to start off with talking all about our holiday kits first, right, Sarah?
Absolutely. Our holiday kits are in stock. And we are pleased to present the first one, which is Effortless Elegance. And this price is $78, and it has a value of $104. And it has incredible things in it. So we have the Mini Manifest eyeshadow, the Good Drama mascara, and the Deluxe Heated Eyelash Curler inside the Deluxe makeup bag, which is such a beautiful thing to put everything in.
It's such a great kit. I really love this one because so many of our clients come in looking for a holiday kit for one of their besties or for something fun. And this one is so unique because it has that deluxe heated eyelash curler in it, right, Sarah?
It does, yeah.
And that deluxe heated eyelash curler, it's a tool that so many people don't know about, but absolutely love. We were sold out for a while there because of how much people loved it this year.
Yeah, I think people, when they experience that heated eyelash curler, are like, oh my gosh, it really works. It really does something to my lashes. More than something. People's eyelashes are just like, whoo.
Yeah, it's a tool you didn't know you needed until you had it. And then it's like the best gift. I will tell you, I have gifted it to many of my friends and they're completely obsessed with it. No more crimping their lashes, damaging them. And it's also paired with that Good Drama mascara, which is ophthalmologist and dermatologist tested. And it is a fan favorite as well. People rave about that mascara.
Yeah, they really do. Even for people that are in the past may have shy away from a mascara, they absolutely love it. And I'm just going to grab the Mini Manifest that actually comes in too. Up here behind me, that's what I was looking for. This is one of my favorite palettes. I actually have this on right now. So this is the Mini Manifest that comes in. It's really good for everybody. This is kind of like, you know, good neutral tones that suit everybody's skin tone and colors. And they're so pigmented, and just, you know, at the finger, you can just, like, you know, swatch this on your lid and kind of just brush it out with a little fluffy brush. Very easy, buildable, and easy to use.
Yeah, it also comes in the La Vie option too. And I love that La Vie option. I'm wearing that one today on the eyes because, you know, the trend right now, the Hailey Bieber glazed eye, where her whole eye is almost glazed. I use this lightest shade here, Femme, to get that trend. So it's a great gift. If you just swipe it on, who doesn't love a travel size eyeshadow palette?
100%, Kayla. I totally agree. Always good to have in that little, you know, cocktail bag for the holidays, just for little touch-ups on, you know, on the go. So the next one that we have is the Effortless Charm. And this is like a really cute stocking stuffer. Don't you agree?
Yeah, and we do have a video all about this kit on our Chella Pro YouTube channel. You can just find us at Chella Pro by professional makeup artist Jen Daminger, who walks you through how to use this on yourself. She's doing it on herself, where she teaches you all the tips of how to apply that Manifest with your fingers. And she also shows you the Good Drama mascara that's in there too.
Yes, so this is $38.25. And the value is $51. So that's a really nice price point. And that includes the Mini Manifest again, and then the Mini Good Drama mascara. A little mini mascara is always good to have. And then inside the everyday makeup bag. So this is a really cute stocking stuffer. And this is kind of why we put this together, for that reason.
Yes.
And then the other one we have is the Effortless Glamour. Effortless Glamour.
Yes, this one comes in a really fun travel box that, Sarah, if you want to pull off the sleeve, you could show them that. It comes in a really cute travel box that they can then reuse, and it has a little powerful statement when she opens it up. It comes with a heated eyelash color original, a full-size mascara, and a mini eyeshadow palette. And look at that little statement right there. I am powerful, I am beautiful, I am enough. It's a great daily reminder.
Yeah, I will tell you, it's something that someone shared with me after they had opened this box up. They had personally been going through a very transitional time in their lives. And they actually came up to Chris and I, their CEO founder, and actually said that when they opened this box, these words, they really needed to hear them right there and then. So the power of kind of a very positive affirmation inside a gift can really have the effects that, you know, we don't even anticipate.
I kind of love it too. I put little jewelry pieces I wear almost every day in there. So you are opening it every day. And that insert, you can pull it out. So it's just an empty box with the powerful statement on there.
Amazing.
So you can lift that tab up and show them the inside. Yes. And it's great. It's great because now it's got the little inside box right there that you can keep your little treasures in there.
Yeah, and there's some cheer and Chella. So, and then just like, yeah, it's just a nice little positive part of the gift.
Absolutely. And Sarah and I, we both used these kits this morning. I personally used the Levy palette. Sarah used the Manifest palette. These are definitely great for the holidays, just to have out by the register. People are looking for gifts, so it's a great opportunity. And I see everybody joining into the webinar. So good morning, everybody. We're just reviewing our holiday kits, and then we're going to jump into brows pretty soon here.
Yeah, so just as a little recap, we have the Effortless Glamour.
Which is in your hand.
Which is in my hand. Thank you. Effortless Glamour kit. This kit is $38.25, and your cost is half of that, 19.
It's a 55.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No, $55.50. Thank you. So $55.50 retail, valued at $74. Thank you, Kayla, for directing me there. And then the Effortless Elegance, that's a $78 retail, and that is a value of $104 inside the deluxe makeup bag. And then we have the Effortless Charm, that little stocking stuffer, and that's $38.25 with a value of $51. Need my glasses.
Yeah, so they're all basically 25% off. So they all have a great savings to them, and they're very universal. So anybody can pick these up and grab them. You don't have to color match. They can just choose which eyeshadow and mascara shades they like.
If you have any questions, let us know. We want to hear from you in the chat. We see your comments coming through. So let us know if you have any questions about any of those.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so let's jump into brows.
Yeah, we have a surprise guest today. We have
do.
our Chicago rep, Blanca Martina. She's in from Chicago, and she's actually going to be our beautiful brow model today. So I am actually going to step off, or no, we're going to
do some
product knowledge
knowledge
first.
And
And Blanca, come and say hello.
Hi, everyone. So
Yeah,
nice to
Brittany.
be here. Chella Corporate. Happy holidays to everyone.
Great.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Blanca.
Thank you, Blanca. You'll see Blanca in a minute.
Yes.
So we brought all the Chella team together for a 2-day retreat over the next couple of days here at our headquarters. So
Okay, so we're going to jump into a quick product knowledge guide, and then we're going to be doing a live demonstration on Blanca today. So you can see a quick brow fill. And then we're going to be doing our color matching guides, and we welcome all questions and comments. So please be in that chat box with us. We have Morel asking, I have a lot of lash clients. Will you ladies be stepping into the DIY business?
I don't know what a DIY business
Do it
is, Morel.
yourself business.
Do it yourself. Don't think we have that on the table, if I understand the question.
DIY
DIY lashes. Yeah, I'm not really familiar with that term. Are you?
I'm not familiar with it either. We will be demonstrating our deluxe heated eyelash color and mascara. But I'm not quite totally sure which DIY lashes are. So if you could clarify, and then we can get back to you.
Thank you, Morel. And Morel, I think that, we see time and time again the success of doing lashes and brows together. So when you have your beautiful lashes on the clients, to give them a brow touch-up in conjunction with that is a super powerful way to send them out the door and complete their look. So, a lot of people are doing selfies and pictures when they're having their lashes taken. And it's just really nice to kind of see the difference of having their brows done at the same time.
Absolutely. I can tell you time and time again, it's like you see this beautiful lash on social media if they just got extensions even.
Yeah.
And the brow's not done. But when I see it and the brow's finished, I see comments on there, people are like, what did you use on her brows too? So it's a great opportunity. Make sure that if you're taking some pictures of your lashes to also incorporate the brows.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to jump into our product knowledge guide. So Chella, we were founded in 2003. We started as a skincare company, and then we ventured into the brow and eye category in 2011. And we are all about that natural enhancement. So we want it to be something that somebody can achieve every single day. That's not going to overwhelm them. It's going to be a simple step to do. And some very important missions to us is that we are completely cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, gluten-free, and we're shade inclusive too.
Yeah, and effortlessly you. That's really kind of a tagline that we've really embraced this year because we really want to make this a very natural enhancement for your clients and also for your clients to embrace it at home and to have that natural enhancement, whether they have a bare face or whether they have a full face of makeup. Brows are it as far as like the way to just complete someone's look,
Absolutely.
make them feel more confident.
Yeah, and it's important to find a brand that aligns with your values, being cruelty-free, being shade inclusive. So we do have 9 different shades to fill in with and 6 different highlighter shades with 2 of them being shimmers. And brows are the trend. I mean, you can put on a light makeup or just have skincare on and match your brows with it, right, Sarah?
100%.
You just did a video of that,
I did.
right?
Just
You
did
did
it,
that in
yeah.
Costa Rica.
Yeah, just did a quick 1-minute brow fill post a spa service at the spa in Costa Rica where we were visiting for business. And it just makes all the difference in the world.
It really does. And we've been featured all over. So we have really great brand awareness. We've been featured in Vogue, Elle, Refinery 29, with different various reviews about our mascaras, our brow pencils, and a lot of different products.
Yeah, absolutely. We've gotten some really great press and really we have an amazing market share of the brow and eye category. We do compete with some of the biggest brands that you see out there, Benefit, Anastasia, and our reviews really speak for themselves as far as like where we are at. People use our products after using those other brands and they are converts. So yeah, we're really happy to say that, we really do have a really great market share.
Absolutely. We always love to ask the question, are you finishing every beauty service with a quick brow fill? Because you could be missing out. Sarah got her facial done in Costa Rica, or she had a massage and then she had to go put on her brows in the locker room, or you have to go to your room and put them on, or your car even. Oftentimes our clients are looking to put their brows back on after services, and a brow fill only takes about 60 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to show you that today.
Yes. So this is that quick 60-second brow fill using the eyebrow cream or the eyebrow pencil. It's truly effortless. It only takes a couple seconds to do, a couple strokes, and it makes a really big difference. And then we also have our How to Brow in 3 easy steps. So this is great when you have a little bit more time where you can book this in with the service, where you can do step 1, which is that fill we talked about, the 60-second brow fill with the eyebrow cream or pencil. Step 2 is to define with the eyebrow defining gel, and step 3 is to highlight with the highlighter pencil.
Absolutely.
Our eyebrow cream, now this is definitely a favorite. So we love the brow cream because it really adheres to the skin and the hair and it stays in place all day long. It has the cream on the bottom and it has the the brush on the top, and it has the built-in brush, the cream on the bottom, and it's an airlock seal. So it's not going to dry out on you.
Yeah, so this is the brow cream on camera. So this is the pot at the bottom. You unscrew it. Also, you have the amazing brush that's built in. So it's really nice. You don't have to spend the extra money, have your client spend an extra $20 on a brush. The cap actually affixes on to the bottom of the pot. So you can use that. And then we'll go into sanitation later and use, but this is, kind of the setup all in one.
Yeah, really great all-in-one cream. And I love it because if I put my brows on at 5 a.m. and then I'm working until 10 o'clock at night, my brows are still there. So it's one of my favorites because it really stays on all day long. And it comes in the 9 different shades. Our eyebrow pencil also comes in those 9 different shades. It has a spoolie at the bottom and then a really fine tip pencil. And this pencil is really pigmented. So a little bit goes a long way. You can just have really light hand with it, build it up as dramatic as you like, or keep it as natural as you like. And then it comes in those 9 different shades. It's got vitamin C and E, so it's got some great care ingredients in there for hydration and protective benefits to it. And then this is definitely a go-to for a lot of our clients, right?
100%. The comments that I've heard and feedback from our pro community and consumers is that it's very blendable. It glides through the brows. It has a really nice pigment, so you don't have to draw. It kind of gives you that very natural brow, but with fine hair-like strokes.
Now, I want to make sure that we're keeping this webinar as interactive as possible. So we will be giving away one of our holiday kits to somebody in the comments today in our chat box. So please, please, please chat with us today so that you can be entered to win one of our holiday kits. And then in the chats, why don't you let us know what is your go-to to fill in with? Is it the brow pencil? Is it a brow cream? Is it something else? Please tell us in the chat. Our eyebrow defining gel. Now this is step 2. So step 2 to the how to brow in 3 easy steps is a clear brow gel to lift and define those hairs and keep them into place all day. So you can get that nice fluffy brow. It's also got aloe in it, so it's super hydrating and it's not going to like flake on you throughout the day.
Great for your male clients as well. And yeah, just a really great brow gel.
Yes, we love it. Our highlighter pencil, now this comes in these 4 matte shades along with 2 shimmers, but the 4 matte shades, they have Candelilla Cera in them, which is an emollient property to help with the blendability of them. So they're super blendable and you apply them below the arched tail and you can also apply them a little bit above to kind of get a little bit of lift and definition. So many of our clients don't know to highlight their brows.
Yeah, it makes such a big difference. It sounds like, oh, 1 step, 2 step, 3 step. But when you put those steps together, it's such a beautiful difference. And again, it can be done on a bare face.
Mhm.
This highlighter pencil is a great multifunctional pencil. I personally, and I see everybody use it, well, not everybody, but a lot of people use it as a concealer
Mhm.
and around the nose area, also as an eye primer as well. I also use the medium when I have a little bit of color. So I take that on vacation with me instead of having to buy a different shade. So yeah, it's really multifunctional.
Okay, Mary Ann is saying, loving all the great ingredients. Yeah, we love to add care ingredients to our products. It's great for you to be able to say those back to your clients as well as it's great for your clients. Thank you, Mary Ann. We have our light shimmer highlighters. Now these ones have jojoba seed, so it's again very blendable. It really blends out on the skin. It's got vitamin E and shea butter as well. And they are a sheen. They're not like an intense glitter. They're like a sheen or a wash of highlight. Are you wearing it, Sarah?
I am every day.
Yeah, Sarah loves that one. Where do you apply it?
I apply it on the inside corner of my eye and it just gives my eyes that little pop. Also, I put it on the cheekbone as well, and I put it on the nose a little bit. So yeah, and both colors, light and dark, are both great for lots of different skin tones.
Yeah, I'll wear the dark one even though I'm very fair. I'll wear the dark one as an eyeshadow. Or we can wear the light one as a highlighter. And then same with dark or deep skin tones. We did a photo shoot earlier this year and I would use the light highlighter for really intense pops on like deep skin tones on like the inner corner of the eye. It's really beautiful. And then we have our next product, which is our How to Brow custom kits. So our How to Brow custom kits, these are completely customizable for your clients. You just did that How to Brow in 3 easy steps and now your clients are asking you, what did you use on me today? So this is your opportunity to tell them about the How to Brow kits. So I'm going to stop sharing so we can show you up close and personal how these kits work. And how they work is they come with a built-in savings. So the cream kit is $100 value, but your clients purchase it for $80. And the pencil kit is a $95 value, but your clients purchase it for $75.
Yeah, this kit, like, it's just like has everything. It has even a little mini makeup bag to put everything in, the everyday makeup bag.
Mhm.
Comes with the instructions. And then when you get the custom kit, if you're not familiar with this, when you get this, you will receive it this way. And you will purchase, let's say 10 kits. You will then purchase 10 pencils to put in there and 10 highlighters. Now you won't know the shades because you're customizing it. So you would just, build it with your client shades. So this is the custom kit. And let's say that I was building this. This will be, dazzling dark brown pencil, and then a highlighter, and then that completes the kit. You ring up the box, you ring up the pencil, the brow pencil, and then you ring up the highlighter. So that's 3 different SKUs, and then that adds up to the retail price of $75. The discount is built into the box. You don't have to do anything on your back end.
Exactly.
We actually have a custom asset for that too, if that needs to be further explained for the front desk and everything.
Yes. So it's 3 different SKUs. You have to scan all 3 in for it to add up that way.
Yeah. Oh, it makes a great gift as well.
Oh, yeah, for the holidays right now.
Yeah, I see time and time again throughout the year, there are peaks in custom kit sales because this time of the year is a wonderful way to gift this for somebody. Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, New Year, new brows, getting ready for vacations, summers, back to school, holidays, and it starts all over again. So these kits are like big sellers and great to have.
It's also great for a gift for yourself, right?
Yes.
We need to gift ourselves
Best-
more
The
often.
best essentials to keep your brows looking great through the holidays.
Mhm.
Comes in the cream version, comes in the pencil version. The cream version is 80 with a value of 100. If you have any questions on that, let us know.
Yeah, so keep chatting with us in that chat box so you can be entered into our giveaway today of one of our holiday kits. And then we're gonna jump into our live demo now.
Yes.
So we're gonna ask Blanca to come on up here.
I'll see you in a minute, guys.
And we're gonna be demoing on Blanca today. Blanca is here all the way from Chicago. Some of you already know Miss Blanca.
Hello,
Blanca, do you want to
everyone.
introduce yourself, Blanca?
Well, my name is Blanca Diaz-Martinez. I am a Midwest Territory Manager, and I'm based in Chicago. And I know some of my accounts are in Michigan and Wisconsin and Indiana. And just so happy to be here with Kayla and to be the model today, because it's such a treat to be able to have Kayla do my brows. And, I do them every day with the taupe and pencil and the blonde cream, but we'll see what you want to do today.
Yes. So Blanca and I, we've known each other for a long time now. And when Blanca first started, I remember how hesitant you were to brows, right, Blanca?
Yes. I can share that I've been to cosmetology school, but I was so hesitant on doing the brows. I want to sell. But the thing is, I was intimidated. And when Kayla showed me how to just put the pencil in my hand and glide it on, it was such a natural thing to do. It's such a natural enhancement that it was even somebody who went to beauty school who was a little hesitant. I said, "But this is super easy." And like I said, I do my brows every single day with the two products, and it takes me just seconds to do.
Right, it makes a big difference. And I will say that when I'm doing brows, whether I have a booked appointment or I have somebody that's never had their brows done or I'm at an event, some people are reluctant. And the way we approach brows is so crucial. So when you're doing a service and you finish that service and you're doing a facial or you're doing somebody's hair, whatever it may be, you want to just go ahead and tell them, okay, so today I'm going to go ahead and fill in your brows real quick. And if you don't like it, we can take it right off. And that is such an important moment because we're not necessarily asking for permission. Because a lot of times if I said, Blanca, do you want me to fill in your brows today?
Probably not. I think I'm okay.
Right. And that right there is something that happens time and time again. We're like programmed to almost say no right away because we're thinking about other things. We're thinking about what am I doing after this? Or am I going to be out and about, or what am I just going home today? So it's great to go ahead and just let them know it's part of your service. I'm going to go ahead and do this for you today. It's a light enhancement. It looks super natural. And more times they're open to it that way. So that's great tips to share with your entire team too on how to approach the client. And then with that, I'm going to start on Blanca's brows and we're going to start doing a consultation first. So Blanca, tell me a little bit about your brows. Let's take them off so we can have a better view.
Okay.
And Blanca, you can go ahead and start telling everyone about your brows.
Well, I've noticed it throughout the years, as I mature, and I always say everybody's on the same train, I tend to diminish from the arch over. Also, I noticed that this side of my face, because of the way I express myself, this muscle's a little bit lower, so I'm able to correct with the pencil, but my biggest concern is the diminishing, and I want it to look super natural.
Okay. So Blanca right there told me a few key tips. She likes it natural. She feels that one arch might not be as high as the other arch. So I'm kind of listening to her. And also, if you're doing this in your esthetician's room and your client is laying down, I definitely look at their faces before they lay down as well. So I can make sure I see the structure before they lay down, because when they lay down, their face shape changes slightly. So, or I will make sure, or if they're sitting up, it's perfect because you can just consult with them. So I'm going to go ahead and take off her brows and we are going to switch to a close-up camera. So Blanca, we're up close and personal now. Look at her. She's pretty. She's glowing today.
Thank you.
So we're going to take this off and then you're going to see Blanca's real brows. Are you ready, Blanca?
Yes, I'm ready. I see them every morning.
It makes a huge difference filling in the brows though. Because it's like you don't feel like you're ready without them, right?
Oh, no, it's the most important step for me is my brows every morning.
Right.
Yeah,
That's when
look
she
at that.
fills in her brows. Okay. And do both sides. And we're going to start with brow mapping. Oh, I apologize. We're going to start with a quick brow fill and then I will do the brow mapping on the other side so you can see everything. So with a quick brow fill, we're thinking about what shade she might be. She's a little bit cooler toned on her brows, so we definitely want to keep it cooler. And then we're gonna keep it as natural as possible as well. So for a quick brow fill, I would probably grab the taupe. And I would just have a light hand with it. And when I'm doing the 60-second brow fill, I brush the hairs up first. I always like to comb through. You can use the built-in spoolie, you can use a disposable spoolie. That's not taupe. Here. Oh, taupe.
I used it.
I got it. Okay, we got our tantalizing taupe now. So we do have 9 different shades to choose from, but we are using the taupe. And I like to start off with short little hair-like strokes. And honestly, when you're doing a 60-second brow fill, my biggest tip is to not overthink it and just start applying and just go with their natural shape. You don't have to do anything too dramatic or intense. Like Blanca had a little bit fuller of a brow on, but my 60-second brow fill might not be as full. And then we're going to go ahead and fade the front. So the front of the brow should always be the lightest part of the brow. We gradually get lighter towards the front because it makes it look more natural that way. And then we're just doing light little hair-like strokes. And then I always blend it through. And already look at that difference.
So beautiful.
Oh my gosh, that is so pretty on her. It gives her that lift, that arch she wants. You can look straight on that camera.
Mhm.
Look at how pretty that is and turned from side to side. Look at that. Now she's got her tail. She's got the front filled back in. It's a
What a
huge difference and it only took 60 seconds. I do see in her chat, it says, welcome Blanca. I'm a Chicago girl too, but now she's in San Diego. Great. Thank you. That was from Marianne. Okay, so we love that brow. 60 seconds, and what a difference it makes. And I honestly just followed her natural shape. I went a little bit higher on the arch and I faded the front just to keep it looking super natural and lifted. But what a big difference that makes. We love a 60-second brow fill, and that can be done after any beauty service you have in your location. You can do it after a facial, a hair service, the front desk can even do it. And if any of these people on your team aren't on this training today, please invite them to our trainings. They are monthly, so you could join us next month as well to get your entire staff trained on how to do a 60-second brow fill. Okay, so now we're going to move to her other brow, and I'm going to show you how to brow map and how to do the how to brow in 3 easy steps. Blanca, what do you think of your brow?
I absolutely love it.
Good.
And that's, you know, the beauty of Chella, right? One product, 60 seconds, and looks complete, natural. I feel confident to walk out and,
Right.
you know, do some grocery shopping or something. I really don't with my brow needs more enhancement. And I'm okay with that, especially just knowing that it's clean beauty and I can do it so quickly.
Right.
And now we're going to the 3 steps.
Yes, so we're gonna
Okay.
do a quick brow map. I know a lot of us out there, sometimes when we get to brows, we're like, okay, I don't know where to start, but I have a little bit more time to work on this client. So I want to do a brow map on them. I'm gonna start on to map out the brows. I go from mid nostril to corner of the eye. This is where the brow should begin. Now you can do this how I am with just the pencil and pulling down, or you can do it. I have a lot of people who will line up a wax stick and then mark it with the pencil. So they'll put the wax stick here and then they mark it right there. There's different ways to hold everything. And then I'm going to go from mid nostril straight through the center of the eyelid. We're going to go right there. That's her arch. Corner of the nose to corner of the eye. This is where the brow should be ending. And now Blanca was very honest with us earlier and told us that her brow tails fall short, and they definitely do. If you could turn this way, you can notice the tail of her brow. She's got a gap here. So I definitely extended out when I'm doing my fill. Then with the arch placement, this is really important too, because when you are doing the arch placement and you pull it too far in this way, you're lifting the eye in an upward motion like this, which might make her look more surprised, where we actually wanted to lift with her cheekbone. So again, the arch placement is mid nostril through the center of the eyelid. This is where the arch should be. And then mid nostril through the corner of the eye. This is where the brow should begin. Oftentimes the brows don't come far enough in. And so you definitely want to pull them further in if you're able to, and keep it looking natural. Now we can connect these out. Now I get the question, when do I use a brow map? How often do I have to do this? Do I have to do this every single time? And it really depends on you. I have accounts that do a brow map with every single brow wax they're doing, because outside this map, the hairs can be removed. It speeds up your waxing time. It ensures that you're not going to make a mistake. It can also, you can consult with your client a little bit better. You can show them the map and say everything outside this map is going to get removed today. Everything inside is going to stay. So you can consult with them with that. If you're just doing the how to brow in 3 easy steps and somebody has 0 eyebrows, like no eyebrows at all, you would do your brow map as well, because that really gives you your guide to start. And then you don't have to do this every single time. If you've got somebody who's got natural brows and you already can kind of see the shape, you don't have to brow map if you don't need it. But brow mapping is some great tips right there. So I went ahead and I do look at her brows and I can see she's got a little bit of a gap from the front here to her arch. So I do definitely extend that area. And then I wouldn't want to remove any hairs in here. So if we were grooming, we'd leave those hairs alone and we could remove any hairs below. Now, doing our how to brow in 3 easy steps, we're going to be using the eyebrow cream. And I'm going to go with the shade Blonde because I really want a cool tone on Blanca for the brow cream. And now you can be more than one shade. We're going to be going back into our brow shades in just a moment after we do this to show you the color matching guides. So the cream has the cream on the bottom here, and then it's got the brush up top. And then the cap, if your client's using this at home, kind of affix to the bottom here. And then you can dip in and apply. Now, when we're using this on multiple people, I take a small amount of product out. A little bit goes a long way with this. So really teeny tiny amount. Just a small amount. And then I place this small amount of product onto the back of the lid. Now I can double dip onto the lid rather than into the pot. So you can see I just applied the product right there. So I can pick up product here as I need it. I kind of wipe off the excess on the brush. And now where I first applied the cream is the darkest part of the brow. Can somebody tell me in the chat where they feel the darkest part of the brow is? I mentioned it earlier too. So the brow cream, again, is going to be water resistant, comes in those 9 different shades, really easy to work with. And then where we first apply it is the darkest part of the brow. So we're going to start applying, and we're going to start in the arch to tail. So the arch to tail right here is where we want the most pigment to be. And with the brow cream, when I'm choosing the color, I like to go a shade lighter than what I would use to like fill in with particularly maybe the pencil. So this blonde matches her perfectly, and then I can build it up as I need to, or I can make it lighter and fade it if I want to. So the front of the brow is lighter, so I haven't picked up any more product. I'm using the excess product that's on the brush and fading it to the front. And we have Marianne. She answered and she said the arch. Yes, the arch is the darkest part, and it is light in the front. Good job, Marianne. Thank you. I always like to blend this through, so I'm taking my dual blending brush, which is this one right here that comes into the kit. It has the spoolie on one side, the brush on the other side, and we're going to blend this through. This helps evenly distribute the product, makes it look more natural. I'm going to wipe off the brow map that's on her. Now that I have my fill done, fade the front a little bit. Look, I apologize. I messed up your eyeshadow over here.
That's okay. I'm at the right place to reapply.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've gone ahead and I've done that quick fill with the cream. And now you could do your quick fill, but we're going to do all 3 steps here. I'm actually going to build in with Blanca's brows. I feel like I really want to use 2 shades. So I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to use a taupe pencil, and it looks really natural when you blend 2 shades together. I'm going to add in some hairs here. Now this is totally optional. You could just stick with 1 shade. But we have Blanca here, and I really, when I do her brows on a day, not daily, but when I do her brows, I always typically use 2 shades. I think it looks better and more natural on her. It kind of builds your dimension. You can get into any of those little areas you need to. So I am using a darker pencil shade in the taupe, and I use the blonde cream. Now I'm going to use my clear brow gel, and I'm going to brush the hairs in an upward motion. And this is going to give you that lift, that hold, that definition. And then we're going to go ahead and use the highlighter. Now the highlighter pencil, we are using it in the matte shade because I kind of want to carve out her brows a little bit. Excuse me. And the highlighter goes below the arch to tail. I'm using the shade Light for Blanca and just a smidge above. Taking that dual blending brush. Now when I apply the highlighter, I go from below here and I go from above. So you see how my hand flips from here to here, so that I'm not getting it into her brow, but it's easier for me to apply and hold the pencil. And that works when she's sitting up or when she's laying down. I just kind of move my angle when she's laying down, if she's in a, like if she had just gotten a facial. I'm going to take this highlighter, I blend it at the top. Now this brush, really carves out the brow for you and does a lot of the work. So see how it's curving with the arch of her brow? It makes a huge difference. I use this brush every single day in my routine because it was designed just to carve out her brow. Yeah, that looks okay. I want to add a little bit more to the front. I was feeling like the front might be a little light. I think when I blended off the matte, I blended off a little bit of product. Now the cream is great because you have about 2 minutes to work with it and blend it out to make it as natural as you like or as dramatic as you like. And you can always layer it too. If you go lighter, then you want to add on a little bit more. Look at that brow though.
It's beautiful.
Yes, this one's definitely your higher arch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we all naturally have that one brow that's a little bit higher than the other one. So this one's definitely her higher arch. It looks beautiful though on her. And go ahead and look at the mirror, Blanca.
Oh, wow. Just beautiful, super natural. And like Kayla said, I was wearing a fuller brow, but you see how you can play with your brows and do a little bit of an accessory.
Yeah.
And keep it, really one product super natural, or a fuller brow that's still super natural using 3 steps.
I love that.
love
It's
it.
like brows are an accessory to the day. Like you gotta put on your brows just like you put on your jewelry or your earrings that day.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Thank
Now,
you, Kayla.
everything
love
I
it.
used on her comes in that custom kit. So this is an opportunity where if you have the kit next to you, you could show it to your client, or you could also fill out a consultation card and put that with the front desk for the front desk to be able to show them the kit, depending on your setup. So Blanca, is there anything else you want to share with everybody today?
Well, I just want to share that, of course, I'm wearing the Good Drama.
Oh, right.
black
Let me curl your
mascara.
lashes.
Yeah, that'd
Yes.
be great. Wonderful.
So what do you think of the mascara, Blanca?
I absolutely love the mascara. I'm a big mascara girl. I've always have been. And it's so gentle and it just gives me a really nice full, lashes. And I love the brown. It's beautiful mink
Oh, yeah.
brown. And then I play with the blue. I wore it in the springtime and it's just gorgeous. And
Yes, I'm wearing the burgundy today. I think the burgundy is such a fun pop that's like subtle enough. So go ahead and look straight ahead. So I turned on the Huda eyelash color. This is the deluxe. So it's got that silicone wand, which is a longer wand to it. This comes in that holiday kit, or it can come individually too. Has 3 different heat settings. You can use whichever setting you prefer. And then you apply mascara first and then curl your lashes. I know we've been taught for years and years to curl your lashes and then apply mascara, but that makes the curl fall. And with traditional crimpers, you crimp and you pinch your eyelids, and they're not good for your lashes. They're very damaging, where the Huda eyelash curler is completely safe, non-damaging. I'm gonna have her chin up and look down. I'm gonna just capture the lash of the base, roll it towards the lid and hold. Blanca, did you already curl your lashes today?
no.
Not yet. Your lashes are so curly and long naturally. I hold it there for about 3 to 5 seconds and then I move it through the tip. Ooh, that still give you a curl. In your corner now. And it's just gently warm. It's not too hot. Oh my gosh. Your lashes are incredible.
Oh, wow. It's so gorgeous.
It looks great
Love it.
too. And we love when you're able to have the client like hold the mirror and do the other side. But what a difference that makes.
Really opens up the eye.
It
Yeah.
does. We love it. It looks so pretty. Really natural, really easy. You can do the same effect with a traditional curler too, which is this one right here, our original curler that has this wand to it. It turns on, the green light comes on, and it's powered by a AAA battery, which is easy to replace. Great. And it's a 60-second demonstration. You can put this lash and curl display that we have to hold our mascaras and our curlers by your register, and it's super quick for your clients to be able to do a demonstration. It's great to have your front desk trained on it so that they're able to demonstrate it too. We have Valerie saying it looks beautiful, right? Isn't
Thank
she so
you.
pretty?
Thank you.
Okay.
Such a conversation piece, right? As you're getting ready to close your sale, to be able to have something that's interesting right by your point of sales, and someone pick this up and how to use it, quickly demo it. And it's, an immediate sale. People absolutely love the Deluxe Heated Lash Curler. Both of them are wonderful. And I just want to give a little challenge for next year. Try a new Chella product. Like for me, I'm going to explore a little bit with the dark shimmer and the burgundy mascara, but go out of your little comfort zone. Great products, quality ingredients, easy to use. You get to see beautiful Kayla, once a month. And so it was just wonderful being part of the team today. So
Yeah.
excited. And
Thank
so
you.
try something new next year.
Thank you, Blanca. We're gonna have Sarah join us back up here so we can go through our displays and color matching guides.
you.
Thank you, Blanca. We had a question come in from Mary Ann. So Mary Ann's asking, do you apply the mascara to the curler and then apply? So Mary Ann, what you would do is apply mascara first using like a disposable spoolie. You would pick your mascara shade, use a disposable spoolie and then apply, and then you curl your lashes or the client's lashes. So apply mascara first and then curl.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Blanca. Well, how do we feel about brows and lashes now after that amazing demonstration?
Right? Doesn't it make such a big difference?
Yeah.
Blanca's brows, when you take them off and put the, everyone got to see that before and after, it's very powerful. And a lot of people don't know how to do their brows.
Yeah,
So
we
it's
we
good
have,
tips.
yeah, absolutely, Kayla, for sure. And then even though we may know how to do them, there are different ways to do them too.
Right, exactly. And you can just approach that conversation too with your client by, again, just letting them know it's part of your service. So today I'm going to do a brow fill on you.
Have to be communicated.
Mhm.
When I work with accounts that, you know, aren't where they are, where they want to be at, there are some fundamental things that typically are going on.
Mhm.
One of the things is it's not being communicated. The commitment and the time allotment is not there. So add on an extra couple of minutes if you are going to be doing a post beauty service, post service brow fill, add on a couple of minutes into your time because that will translate into a sale. We also see that some of the stuff is not merchandised. Your clients
Mhm.
can't buy what they can't see. So have the products merchandised in an area that they're going to be able to see it as they walk in or in the service area if, you know, space is limited.
Which leads us to displays too.
Absolutely, which we're going to go into right now. But yeah, service has to be communicated. And you also have to be ready to do services. So a set of testers in the service areas is so important. So we have the full test display with the testers in it. And also you can buy these testers a la carte. We don't really recommend it just because everything is really beautifully organized here and labeled. So this is the tester display. Filled, this is $232.75. So that is filled and that is great for the service area.
Right. We also have these amazing tester blocks that we just launched a couple months ago. They're small, they're compact, they're portable, great to travel from station to station with it.
Yeah, and they're a little over $100.
Mhm.
You should have the pricing.
And then we have our lash and curl display, which I was just working off of when I was doing with Blanca's lashes. It holds both heated eyelash curlers and all four mascaras, along with a variety of retail products.
Absolutely. And then we also at the top here, Kayla's going to grab that. That's our retail display. That's our standard retail display. And that comes with all the testers in the front and then the retail behind so that you can just pull it. In a merchandising area, it's really important for the front desk, if you have one, to be able to access the products. So when the client comes into the back, has the service done, has the brow fill, we now have brow fill consultation cards that the client can then walk up to the front, give it to the front desk and get checked out and buy a product.
Easy.
We also have an incredible incentive program. If you aren't enrolled in the incentive program, please contact us today to find out. It's completely free. And the most beautiful part of it is that we will provide you support in integrating this and rewards every quarter. Rewards, free products, credit memos, commissions, the list goes on. So we also have shelf talkers as well that helps communicate the service. So contact your sales rep today. And if you don't know who your sales rep is, just contact sales@chella.com and ask us about the displays, ask us about the incentive program, and ask us how we can really level up your services and your business for 2024. This is the time to do it. Starting that for next year is a great time to do it now.
And then before I forget, we skipped over our color matching guides. So let's run through those really quick.
Okay.
These color matching guides are excellent. I'm going to share a screen so you can see them, but you should have these laminated because you have these amazing displays next to you, but your front desk or your team need to know how to match their clients. So with the color matching guides, we have one for the fill and then we have one for highlights. Yeah. Okay. So this is the fill one. On the front here, you can see we have blonde, light brown, taupe, medium brown. In the back, we have our darker shades. The beautiful blonde, this is what we use on Blanca in the brow cream. It's a nice cool toned blonde shade, looks very natural. It's our lightest shade in the line. Beautiful for your blondes out there that have that cooler tone. You wear it sometimes, right, Sarah?
Mhm.
Then we have our Luscious Light Brown, which is golden in shade. This is a really golden tone. It's got that strawberry color to it. It's great for light to medium brown hair or even blondes that have more of golden hues to it. We love this shade. And then we have Tantalizing Taupe, our most universal shade. Because it is cool in tone, it's a great natural color. You can go anywhere from blonde to dark brown hair with it. I can wear it, Sarah can wear it, which brings me to the point that you could be more than one shade.
Your clients are going to be more than one shade. There is an opportunity to sell them multiple colors during the year, during the different season, during their different moods, hair colors, and everything. I personally wear all these 4 colors in this range.
Yeah.
Not at once, but I do wear these colors during the year.
Right, and on Blanca today, I use the blonde and the taupe on her. Blanca also wears light brown too. The Marvelous Medium Brown is great for light brown to medium brown toned hair that's cool in tone. It's a very cool tone shade. It's what I'm currently wearing today. And Sarah, you can even wear that shade, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So great
Absolutely.
shade that's very universal, again, from light brown to blonde hair to dark brown hair. Especially with clients with dark brown hair where you don't want to make their brows darker like mine. They're very dark. If you went in with a dark brown on mine, it'd be really intense. So medium brown is great for that. We have our Awesome Auburn, very unique shade to this line. It's warm tone. You can blend it with blonde or light brown. Looks really beautiful on our natural auburns, and it's hard to find this shade. The Dazzling Dark Brown is a warm toned brown, so it's got a little bit of red to it. So for your brunettes with a little bit more red in their hair, this is perfect for them. The Delightful Deep Brown is great for your brunettes, again, that have darker hair, but it's cool in tone. So Dazzling is your warm tone, Deep Brown is your cool tone. Graceful Gray is great for our platinum or ash tone Chella Bellas out there. It's a cool tone gray, again, really unique to the line. And then we have Elegant Ebony, which is a cool tone shade. It is a black, but don't be afraid of it because somebody naturally has black hair. You're going to want to use this shade on them because it's going to look the most natural on them. Did I miss anything?
No, not at all.
We're good. We're going to do our highlighters next. Our highlighters come in the 4 different matte shades and 2 shimmer shades. So I used the light on Blanca today, which is our lightest shade in the line. It is great for fair skin tones, light skin tones. I wear it, Sarah wears it. Medium is great for your medium skin tones or somebody who just had a tan. Sarah, you mentioned earlier you take this one on vacation when you're tan. So this one's great. It's got a peachy undertone to it. Our dark highlighter is great for dark skin tones. It's not ashy, it gives a nice brightness, but it's more of like a neutral, peachy, soft undertone to it. So it looks great on dark skin tones. Deep is not orange, it's not ashy, but it's beautiful for deep skin tones because it's got a neutral undertone. Light and dark shimmers, these are both very universal. You can use these on pretty much anybody because they don't have a huge undertone to them. They're more of a shimmer to put on top.
Yeah.
Good.
So again, these guides and everything that we went over today is available on our professional.chella.com website under guides. And when you go in there, you're going to see all the different guides that we've mentioned today, including we also were referencing the How to Brow guide. So if you need a little, reference guide, a little refresh, it's got the brow mapping in there, and the 3 steps in there, how to brow in 3 easy steps. And then we also have the color matching guides in there, the product knowledge. You can download them from the website. Also, we have some videos on the Professional Chella website as well. So little videos on how to use the lash curler, how to apply the eyeshadow, and how to work with your clients. They are geared for professional.
Yeah.
So please take advantage of all those things. Yeah.
Okay, so our giveaway winner today is Mary Ann. Mary Ann, thank you so much for being here. We'll be in contact with you to get you your holiday kit. We really appreciate everybody who is here, everybody who chatted with us. We love to always hear from you, and we do host these monthly. So you will see Sarah and I next month again, talking all about brows. And then you can invite.
Email? Are we sending an email with a rewatch?
Yep. You will get a follow-up email with this rewatch today. You'll probably get the follow-up email tomorrow or the next day with the replay link in there. So you can rewatch this. We do encourage you to have your entire team join us on these webinars. So we can get front desk, you can get all your SDs. Everybody's able to join in.
Yeah, we hope that you thought this was so helpful. And we all from the Chella team, we all from us to you wish you a very, very beautiful holiday and a happy new year. And we wish you the most success and health and happiness for 2024. And we look forward to continue to work with you. And we really appreciate the partnership.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Happy
Thank you.
holidays.
Happy holidays.